define and pick out your favorite advertisement? Just one.
This is coffee.
These are not jalapenos. This is a medicine brand.
And just real briefly, I want you to you're gonna hold up your ad and say why you picked this particular ad. What about it attracted you to the ad?
Okay, I picked this ad because I really like cars, and plus it's a Buick. And I mostly like Buick SUVs, but not other SUVs.
Why do you like
For the
Buick
most
SUVs?
Because of their interior, it's really, really pretty. But I also like BMW.
So what about that ad got your attention? Besides that it was a Buick
The design.
design. What about the design?
That how it has like sharp tips on the lights, and because of its shape.
So the ad showed the whole car, so you can kind of see what you're getting at.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
And this one, at first when I read fry in the sky, I thought the picture right there were actually fries when it's actually spicy sweet potato.
Oh, spicy sweet potato. So like kind of spicy fries. So what is fry in the sky? What would that be as part of the ad?
Sky.
What? Right?
Slogan.
The slogan. Yeah, so the slogan grabbed your attention and then in the picture. And what company is that?
Alexia Food.
Alexia Foods. Okay. I like it. Sweet potato fries.
I chose ice cream because it attracted my attention because it has all these cheese products, and then it has a slogan called "Get Your Go." It says all the different, like where the cheese is from, and where they got the goat milk and how they made it. And
Do you want to hold that up real quick too?
The company is called bonappetit.com.
So, Glenn, do you think that's an advertisement or do you think that's a story in the magazine? Which one do you think it is? Do you think it's the company trying to sell the cheese, or do you think it's a magazine telling a story about the cheese?
Magazine telling a story.
But it still makes you want to buy it, doesn't it? So sometimes there's powerful messages that aren't advertising, but it's called editorial stories, like in the newspaper or in magazines.
They're still trying to persuade. Read the advertisement, just so they can all see it. So for instance, this says, get your 100% daily value of Giddy Up alive. And then the group will say, truth or baloney. If they think the ad is truthful or if it's trying to kind of hustle you in some way.
It says get your 100% daily value of Giddy Up. And it says Alive is the brand, and it says multivitamin. And the reason why...
Whoa, you don't answer that question. So you show it to them, and then based on all that information, you guys think that is truth or baloney?
Baloney! Can I tell you why? Even though they're sweet, that's not the problem. There's lots of things that are sweet and they don't have problems with them. The problem is they might be adding some medicine or artificial or preservatives in their adding to make them stay fresh, and they might be adding stuff in there that they're not putting in the ingredients, and they're not being truthful. So that's why I think it's that all that baloney.
Okay.
So what are the letters in the ad? What are the letters made out of? Or what are they in the shape of? So it says where it says get your 100%.
It's when it says get your 100% daily value of Giddy Up, it's in vegetables and fruit.
Fruits and vegetables. So so they're trying to say that if you take this vitamin, it's the same as eating fruits and vegetables. Is that true?
Because you're not eating the real thing.
Do anybody have a question?
Right.
Yeah, but the vitamins
And so,
have the nutrients inside it, so it technically is.
but besides vitamins,
But they can flavor it differently.
besides vitamins and minerals, what else is in fruit that's good that you want to eat the fruit instead of just taking the vitamin?
I think there could be besides the vitamins.
So that's kind of a tricky question, but like there's fiber, and then you're gonna get a bigger range of vitamins and minerals than just what might be isolated in that. Okay, Solomon, want to come up and do this one? I'll take that.
In the picture, but it's at the bottom. They have mild that I see that has a little pizza on it. I see pork, chicken, Italian sausage, 50% less fat, and I see another Italian sausage mild, which is only premium cuts of pork. So, and the slogan is, what's the secret to better pasta? Better sausage. And I also have a Johnsville Italian sausage rigatoni recipe. Baloney or not?
Baloney.
Baloney. All right. Who goes for baloney?
Aaron.
Okay. Why do you think baloney?
Because it might have fat in there that's not good. It might have fat that you don't need, and then make you like unhealthy.
Okay. Who has true?
I think it's true because the way the noodles are made, sometimes you see, like in the store, they have, fake grain.
What we're talking about the sausage.
So the ad is about sausage,
Oh.
and so what about that ad makes you think it's better sausage than if it wasn't? So they're saying that they have the best sausage. And so do we believe them or do we not believe them?
I believe them because baloney. There's one of them that's in a different container because as I see the other ones are in a yellow container, but I think they put the other one in a white container to show that it's healthier because in the other ones it just has a yellow one. It says new. Pork and chicken, Italian sausage, 50% less fat, mild Johnsville. So that's my statement.
Okay, let's move on to the next.
It's about napkins. And the company that sells it is Vanity Fair, and the word,
Slogan?
the slogan says napkins so thick and soft it's easy to forget their paper.
That's good.
So do we think that is, do you think this is truth or baloney?
That's true.
That's so good. You get
But like they may be exaggerating.
It's baloney.
Yeah, because
I think it's baloney
Napkins
because
are kind of
yeah, because that super touchy that super tough.
I bet you it's hot as rock.
Tushy toilet paper. They were talking about how soft it is, but when you rub it on your skin, it's soft. Rub it.
With the bears on there?
Yes, it's soft.
Okay, so here's the question. If a napkin isn't made out of paper, what is it made out of?
Sandpaper.
Cotton. So cloth. So you can have cloth napkins or you can have paper napkins. And usually cloth napkins are kind of seen as a better, they're nicer, they're going to be softer, kind of like a luxury item. And what they're saying is that their paper napkins are basically as good as cloth. And so the question is, do we believe that their paper napkins are superior to cloth napkins?
Maybe they are.
It doesn't show you
baloney.
See, that's just the copyright.
Raise your hand
That's just
if
the
you think it's
copyright
true.
stuff in that small text.
That's some
Okay.
baloney.
Raise your hand if you think it's true.
Because it's by the.
Oh.
Because it's by the logo.
Why is it
Okay, so how's the logo? How's the slogan? Okay, cool. Let's come on over.
Which is general.
What are some things that we could include on our advertisement that would be beneficial? Remy?
Big words that people catch
Yeah, like big bold words of probably we can have some signs pointing. And I saw on your poster where you have people passing out flyers. That's smart.
A farmer's market stand from kids. So letting them know that you're kids, having pictures of the produce, big words.
Oh yeah, we could also.
I heard someone mention before the can you veg it?
Can you veg it? Yeah.
So the can you veg it is our name as our MarKids group, but it could also serve as our slogan, so it could be kind of like multifunctional.
Can you veg it? Good job.
What else does it need to have on it?
Like we should have like who's sponsored or like that.
Okay, so you could put recipe for success on there.
Then we have the Brown Foundation, Chipotle, Coca-Cola, Fiesta, the Samson Foundation, Wells Fargo.
So so one thing, if our advertisement has too much stuff on it, people may not know what's going on. So we'll kind of simplify it. We'll keep it clean by just saying recipe for success. Remember-
The advertisement will be what we're doing and what it's about.
Okay. So what we're doing, what's it about, and what goes along with that. Like how will people know what time to show up?
We need like a schedule.
Yeah, so the time and place. So
Yeah.
what's happening, so we're selling vegetables, but then when and where? So
And
it's,
don't we have a Fiesta field trip coming up?
Yeah.
How we go?
We should put up flyers.
Yeah, put flyers.
Yeah, or we should go to Discovery Green and tell people the
It's
people
not
that
a Discovery Green. It's just
But
one.
Discovery Green and the people that's there, we can pay them and tell them.
okay, so we're gonna pass out flyers. So Tristan has his hand up.
If we had ads in a magazine and we were actually a company, except for just this short time, if we had ads in a magazine, we would put like the time there, like when the time of the place, like when we're going to set up our farmers market, when it's near the time, we would put the time on our ads.
Yeah, so for sure. So you put ads.
But then after the farmers markets,
we could
after
have all that. Like we
after
could
the
have
farmers markets, we would stop doing the time.
Like
Right.
we should
Right.
like we could do like a big thing like on the front of the table, that the buying table. We on every table we could have that thing, and it has farmers markets.
So also having the farmer's market, because this is kind of like a brand that then identifies what we're doing or how we're doing it. Everyone's going to get a piece of paper, similar to last week when we made our maps, but we're going to make advertisements. And so just what we just talked about. So having our name, Can You Veg It? Having the Farmers MarKids aspect, because that's what we're doing. That's like our logo. Pictures of fruits and vegetables.
We need our uniforms.
Where and when.
We can have the uniforms, white shirt and blue jeans. It doesn't matter what shoes. And our
Well, we'll talk about that more later. We're just talking about the advertisement.
like I have a layout. Like we could have the picture of all of us in the middle, and then we could have Can You Veg It on the top, then Recipe for Success and Farmers Market.
So
Under the picture.
So if we think about our fruits and vegetables, so we're going to say that they're kid grown, because you guys were growing them out in our garden. So what else about our fruits and vegetables makes them special? Or would make them attractive to buyers?
They're not pesticides.
No.
We grow with love.
We grow them with love, so that's a good phrase. Solomon, what'd you say? We grow them with care.
Pesticides and stuff.
We don't use pesticides, so what is that word if you don't use chemicals?
Artificial.
It's natural and it's the big
Organic.
organic. Right?
Oh.
So putting
Organic produce.
organic produce will get
Organic kid-grown produce.
yeah, that's nice. That's gonna get people's attention. This idea of like organic kid-grown produce. I would buy it. What do you think? Okay, so having phrases like that on the advertisement can help get people's attention. So where? Discovery Green. When? Saturday, October 24th. Time 12 to 2 p.m.